Once again, we have second part of this topic. The topic is correct form of the verb. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. This video is in English. And once again, we have second part of this topic. The topic is correct form of the verb. In previous last video, we have discussed present tense. Today, we are going to discuss past tense as a whole. Past indefinite. What are the words, what are the adverbs, whatever in a sentence with the help of which we will decide, we will choose this tense. Past indefinite tense, we have some words like yesterday, before, ago, and in. For example, in and if there is an year. So when these words are there, so we will decide to use this tense. He start to play cricket in 1998. So when there is we see year is there, year is mentioned, so we need to use either started. Here we will use second form of the verb, and that is called past indefinite tense. Same is the case some years before I met my friend. Some years ago I saw my friend there. So that's it. Yesterday she bring water yesterday. She bring water yesterday. With the help of this word, we will decide to put here second form, and second form of bring is brought. Got it? So I'm not going to do many examples. I just want to discuss, to say you some words. For example, yesterday I went my school. 3 days before I visited my school. Some years ago, we lived in Karachi. In 1999, in 2000, in 2017, I visited Murray. In 2017, I started reading this book. So these are some words with the help of which we will decide to use past indefinite tense. Now, past continuous tense. There is not a single word with the help of which we will decide that we will use past continuous tense. No, that depends on the clause. On the clause used in that tense. For example, when I called him, with the when we use second form of the verb. With the when we use second form of the verb. So in next clause we will use past continuous tense. She was reading. Look, this is past continuous tense, because in past continuous tense we use was and were. Was, were with ing form of the verb. So when there is second form with the when conjunction, when we will use this tense. That is not compulsory that when will come first. No, we can put it at the end as well. The students shout when madam visited the class. Was visiting the visited the class. When madam visited the class, that's a second form of the past indefinite. So the students were shouting. That is, the students were shouting. So once again, I should tell you when we use second form of the verb. So in the next clause we will use past continuous tense. That's it. Now past perfect. Past perfect. In past perfect tense, we have such words like we had in present indefinite, present perfect, already, ever, never. But we have some other words like other uses of it. When with before, we use second form of the verb. Before I reached the station. Before I reached the station. That's a second form of the verb. So when with before word, we use second form of the verb, yani past indefinite tense, we will use past perfect in the next. So the train had gone. This is past perfect tense. With had, we use third form. So once again I should tell you, when with before, there is second form of the verb. So in the next clause we will use past perfect tense. And before clause can come the next as well. He had come home before the rain started. Ran started is past indefinite tense, that is with before, and so had come is a perfect tense, so we will use past perfect because in next clause we have before. The last tense, past perfect continuous, is told in earlier video, correct form of verb. First video we had discussed that there are some two words with the help of which we can use this tense. It is since and for. So for present perfect tense, perfect continuous tense, and past perfect continuous tense, there are just two words, since and for. We will use this one. What is the structure of it? Had been with ing form of the verb, yeah, with present participle. He play here since morning. There is word since, so we will use he had been playing. I visit him for many days. Many days. So I had been visiting him for many days because of this for, and there is time is mentioned. So both the uses are same, present perfect and past perfect. This was the last tense of past tenses. If you like this video, please share with your friend. Do not forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.